Hi, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the RUMA Mill here with Big Rosé and Uma. Hey, baby.
Hey, what's up? How y'all feeling? Good
Uh,
evening. Happy Tuesday.
Feeling great, feeling great. We have actually a special show tonight. You guys cannot see the people that we're talking to, but we are live on the Plenty of Fish app where both Rosé and I stream, and we have some special guests tonight. Please feel free to say hello, Lizzie, Stacy, and Christopher. Welcome in. That's Stacy and Christopher. Appreciate that, bro. All right, we got lots to talk about, right, baby? Because even though it's been a week since our last episode, today is we are in season 1. This is episode 6. We have lots to talk about. So first of all, let's kick it off with the big news and see our guests what their thoughts are about the Taylor Swift Super Bowl. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I say that? Is that what we're not calling it? Is the Swifty Bowl? It's not the Swifty Bowl.
It's a Swifty Bowl, definitely.
So
Like,
let's talk about it, guys. We have the Kansas City Chiefs squaring off against the 49ers in the Super Bowl this coming Sunday, but it seems like a lot of attention is going to Taylor Swift, who happens to be the girlfriend of what's his name, baby?
Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce. And a lot of people are upset about this, including Taylor Swift. What are your thoughts? I'm going to kick it to Lizzie first. What are your thoughts about people just being obsessed, all the Swiftie fans being obsessed now about the Super Bowl? Do you think like she's taking away the attention from the Super Bowl? Mm. All right, Stacy, what about you? You got to
She's
unmute. You got to unmute. Yeah, we can. Okay, no feelings about it. All right, Christopher, what do you feel about it? Any thoughts?
touchdown the playoffs.
Right.
Situation, and now they're back together. It's this political kind of thing. Will they be there after this together?
Oh, Rosé, I know you have something. I know Rosé has something to say about this because you were talking about a while, right, Rosé, about it being a political thing.
I would say this. All right. Russell Wilson, y'all know Russell Wilson?
Yeah.
He's married to Ciara, right? Yeah, all right, but Russell Wilson is married to Ciara. I don't see Ciara pitch like I don't see the producers cut to Ciara. I'm pretty sure she's there at every game. I understand Taylor Swift is bigger in magnitude and bigger and social media, bigger artists. But when does it when does it get back to football? Basically, what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I see what happened to Russell Wilson. He's declining because Ciara is always around and yada yada that. Taylor Swift, they kind of yeah, but I'm gonna get back to that. But basically what I'm saying is that Taylor Swift is a big star, and as of now, it's like a lot of these things going on because the NFL made like 325 million since she started attending these games.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like
she'll probably get another nomination to whatever music she puts out.
So this is my personal opinion about it. When you hear Taylor Swift get interviewed, she's actually said, I don't like when the cameras pan to me. It should be on the game. It shouldn't be on me. That's the first thing she said. Now people are asking, what's his name? Travis Kelce, if he's going to propose to Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl and get another ring. And he has basically said, I am only concentrating on one ring, which is the Super Bowl ring. So to me, from my point of view, it seems like these two people are in love. And unfortunately, they're celebrities. And it feels like the fans are making it to be a bigger deal. What do you guys think?
So, okay, as Taylor Swift, she have not showing up to the game and having like a watch party.
But why should she not show? Like, if my man went to the Super Bowl, heck yeah, I want to go to the Super Bowl too. I want to be there with him.
I get it, but like,
all right, let me take a poll. Lizzie, Stacy, Christopher, Rosé, do you feel Taylor Swift should not go to the Super Bowl and have a watch party instead? I say no.
I felt. I my take well, y'all finished. Now let me know where y'all ready.
Oh wait, yeah, Christopher, you gotta let other people talk, please. All right, Rosé, go ahead.
My take is if we're playing football, Travis Kelce is the star. This is as simple as it is. She can come. Nobody says she can't come, but the attention should be on me, not her. If we're at a concert, then the attention is on her. It's that simple. Everybody else did not come, no matter how much people like Taylor Swift. Nobody came to see Taylor Swift every time this guy score or every time. They don't even show his mother no more. They don't even show his mother no more. So I'm saying it's nothing. I'm not saying it's nothing wrong. Let me finish, and that's it. There's nothing wrong with Taylor Swift going to the game, but the way that they're exploiting it is wrong. That's all.
Go ahead, Stacy, then Christopher. Stacy, then Christopher. Right. But to be okay, but to be honest, go ahead, Christopher, and then I gotta say something.
it's not Taylor Swift, it's not Travis Kelce, it's the population that pay for the
Got you. But we got to also talk about the fact that Taylor Swift is dominating social media right now. Did you guys hear about her on X, formerly known as Twitter? Apparently somebody leaked some AI photos of naked Taylor Swift. Clearly it's not Taylor Swift. She's not naked. And but I guess somebody used the AI to make these fake naked photos of her, and X shut down. You could not search for Taylor Swift on X. They completely shut it down, which is amazing, which is commendable. But do you think they would do that for every person, or is it just a Taylor Swift thing?
It's just a Taylor Swift thing. She's America's sweetheart. It's hands down that.
Especially as an entertainer. Now, if I was kind of a low budget, this, that, and the other, kind of making a couple dollars, and somebody wanted to ruin me and just dip, y'all would believe it all.
Something that aches my soul. Honestly, I'm kind of every
When Lizzie finished. All right, this is what I want to say. Yeah, that we could get into that, but the thing I'm gonna say about this is it don't make sense to us, but it makes sense to cream. Corporations rule everything around me. Taylor Swift is the bigger star than Travis Kelce. No matter Taylor Swift is so famous that Biden is trying to get her to endorse him because she can move 1.3 of the population. That is crazy. Lugs, what's up?
Thank you.
It's just like the votes. It's just like the votes.
I feel Taylor Swift can thank all of this to Kanye West. And that's what I want to say about that, and what I want to end the conversation on Taylor Swift now. Moving right along.
Adidas. When we talk about Kanye, we'll talk for hours.
All right. Yeah, we're moving on to the next topic that we have for tonight. Did anybody see the 2024 Grammys? The 2024 Grammys. Rapper Killer Mike was arrested at the Grammys, publicly shamed, taken away for some charge or the other that he later, sorted out and whatnot. What do you guys feel about this? There's some people saying that this is another like Illuminati scheme, that they have to do this embarrassment ritual, kind of like the Will Smith Chris Rock slap. Do you guys buy into that? Do you feel it's something else? Do you feel it's prejudice? What do you guys feel? Rosé, I'm gonna start with you.
I'm gonna say last year the Oscars happened, then got slapped. What we talked about the whole year. Not us per se, but the social media. They talked about the slap. It was promotion. The Grammys, no matter how big the Grammys are outside of us, that's one of the lowest rated television programs in the last 20 years. I think they're looking for ratings on that Illuminati side. It could be that. because I don't believe him getting into it with a security guard justifies a citizen arrest at the Grammys.
That
So
was
it could be that too.
all
That's
right.
how I feel about
Lizzie,
it.
what do you feel about that, Lizzie? I do feel really, but I feel there's something there. Like, okay, Lug said they knew where to get him, one, but you know, these embarrassment rituals, there might be something to it, guys. You know, it's a pattern, right? When you pay attention to patterns, this is a pattern. This is the second time now it's happening with this embarrassment ritual, and it's involving African American communities. I don't know. That's where my mind is at with it. All right, Christopher, what are your thoughts about this?
Oh, he quiet.
Oh, he got to
Shit.
unmute. You got to unmute, Christopher.
That's what I would say. Oh, he quiet. Eli.
Christopher, you got to unmute yourself, love. You have to hit the three dots and unmute. I can mute you, but you got to unmute.
I doubt that, but go ahead. Mm.
To make it
All right. Welcome in, everybody. We are doing the RUMA Mill podcast show. We're happy to have our special guests here, Lizzie, Stacy, Christopher. Thank you guys for being part of the show. You know, the the last thing that I have to talk about in the entertainment news, the current events news, is you know what? It's because she's one of my favorites, Cardi B. I want to talk about the diss track between now. We knew first it was a beef between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. And then now I don't even know how the beef came about between Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj. But Nicki Minaj, well, first of all, it started with Megan Thee Stallion writing a song, Hiss, right? And who she, according to popular commentary, she demolished Nicki Minaj with one bar. Something about, you know, y'all hating on Megan, but what you really hating is Megan's Law. Demolished Nicki Minaj, right, with that. Then Nicki Minaj came back. It must have really unhinged Nicki Minaj, because basically she came back with this diss track called Bigfoot, which was terrible in my opinion. I want to hear from you guys what you thought about it, but it was terrible in my opinion because she talked about Megan's dead mother, just really, really in bad taste. But then she also took to social media for 72 hours to drag Megan Thee Stallion. I want to know from you guys who you thought won that battle, and what do you think is going on with Nicki Minaj? Right. You sound like her?
She a Libra. That was Ra Ali. That wasn't Nicki. That was Ra. Yeah, that was Ra Ali. The la the original beef is just to inform you. Nicki is the type of girl that when she came out, she shitted on Little Kim. She don't pay homage. So Cardi came out and tried to pay her some homage, and Nicki took that. It's like Nicki want to rap by herself. She don't want no other girls in the rap industry.
Facts.
Basically, that was Cardi.
Hold on.
It's Karma. It's Karma.
All right, Christopher wants to tap in. Go ahead, Christopher.
Women.
Well, that is the major opinion right now on the streets, is that Nicki Minaj is at a certain level where she should not be fighting, say, Cardi B, Megan, like she's above it. So people are feeling if they're making diss tracks or coming at her, she should just ignore it. But then other people are saying, Nicki Minaj is a Sagittarius, y'all, and she's Trini. She's gonna fight back.
Well, I'm not.
But is that right? Is that their responsibility, that if they make money that they have to now take care of other people?
It's not have to. It's not have to.
I understand that.
Okay, well, with that same thought, right? I want to point out the same thing with Biggie and Tupac. I want to point out the same thing with a lot of male rappers that have, beef with each other and create diss tracks. Eminem. Right. Wait a minute though, like male rappers have been degrading women for ages. I said, but a lot of the 90s, it was bitch this, suck this, do this. So what's so wrong about a female rapper coming out and doing the same thing?
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. and this is how it go. Cause I used to do music actually, so rap is competitive. It's like a sport. Men or women, if you're a competitive person, your competitiveness is gonna come out. Now, maybe I hope it sticks to music, because there's nothing wrong if it sticks to music. It's competition. To this day, I don't think there's no diss record worse than No Vaseline or Ether. And all them people is alive. Those is two of the worst diss records ever. So these diss records come, these, huh? Yeah, it's it's Megan to me. Let me finish. I'm gonna finish and then y'all can talk real quick, Green Eyes, real quick. No, real quick. To me, what happened with Megan is she took a bad hit for that Tory Lane shit. Cause niggas wasn't fucking with Megan. Right? Now hear me out. Now this is the way energies work. Now Nicki, even though she be on some BS, her album was okay. Her album was okay. It was moving. But she had an issue with Megan. And she kept saying slick things, slick. And then Megan finally responded. And she responded where it hurted in the household. She said, your husband can't go around kids, basically. So that hurts. And it's the truth. It's not an opinion. It's not hearsay.
That's why it hurts.
It's a fact. So that's why Nicki, let me finish. I'm almost finished. Yeah, I'm a father. So yeah.
Wait, hold on. Christopher, you got to let him finish his thought.
Let me finish, because then we could talk about that. So what I'm saying is that the energy switch from not liking Megan to Megan coming out with this, and now all that energy that Nicki was getting, because Nicki was coming back up, went right to Megan. That's how I feel about this whole situation. It's like they trying to push Megan back out. Even though the diss is fire and everything, and Nicki needs to stay off of drugs, and she going through something, and she can't really like express it. And I feel bad for her, honestly. And your woman is worth millions of dollars. And your wife is worth $1,000,000.
Wait, what happened?
Because she's in a game right now. The music game is oversaturated with females, right? So she's like where she used to be invited to everywhere. She was getting all them extra bags because she's a female and she's in the game. That shit stopped. And then after a while, you start thinking of yourself like back in the days, like when you was popping and you're not there no more. And that's why she has to self-reflect with herself. But I feel like she don't have the time. And that's from a therapeutic standpoint. That's how I feel.
My feeling about Nicki Minaj has been she seems okay. Again, just a personal opinion to whoever's listening. My personal opinion about Nicki Minaj is that she seems really insecure. You are like a queen of rap. You have gotten there on your talent. You can relax now. Like Rosé said, the rap game is hella competitive. There will always be younger, there will always be better, there will always be those coming up to take the crown. Relinquish the crown. Let it go. Like, okay, like you don't have to fight these girls. Like, to me, if I was Nicki Minaj, I would be supporting Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. And if they surpass me on the boards, I would accept it graciously. That game, that rap game, that music industry, that Hollywood industry, you can't last forever in there. You got to know it's a temporary thing, and you got to roll with it, right? So I really wanted to know, who do you guys thought won that rap battle? My vote goes to Megan Thee Stallion.
It goes to Megan.
Yeah.
Megan said, y'all don't like Megan. Y'all just don't like Megan's law.
And that one bar.
She don't need to say nothing after that. Like, it's clear. Your whole husband, that burns her in her soul. So I'm telling you, sir. She from New York too. Lizzie, when I burned you, if the first line on a diss song was towards your husband, calling him a pedophile, and it's a fact. Are you sitting next to that nigga? How you looking at him? I wish I could see your face. Exactly. And then side note, her brother is a essay nigga too. Her brother in jail for sexual assault. He raped or sexual assaulted.
You got to be careful with what you're saying.
No, I mean, that's what I said. He essayed his 11-year-old stepdaughter. You know what I'm talking about.
That's crazy. Yeah. Well, allegedly. But my thing is if by any stroke of miracle, Nicki Minaj, you hear this podcast, I just want to say, queen, you're a queen. Back down. Just relax. These young girls are coming. They're coming and they're taking the crown, and it's okay. It's okay to relinquish it. Yeah. That part. But those of us, I'm 46. And I see these, I'm a streamer, and I see these young females on the streams killing it. And I wish I could, but that's not for me, and that's okay. We all have our parts. So we seem to have lost Christopher.
Christopher Roberts.
We seem to have lost him. Thanks to Kyle. I don't know what's going on, why Kyle kicked him from the stream, but there goes streaming. Moving right along, the four of us here, we are streamers, and we're moving into the stream talks now. So it's been about 2 weeks that the Plenty of Fish app, which we are streamers on, have left Meet Me. And it's been a mixed bag of reviews and results. So being that all four of us are streamers, I would love to take everybody's individual opinions. What do you feel about us leaving the Meet Me app? What's going on for you guys? I'm going to start with Stacy, then go to Lizzie, then go to Rosé, and then myself. I know, Kyle, you took out our guest. Yeah. Okay. Lizzie, what about you? Lizzie, you are a royal badge on the Plenty of Fish app. What are your thoughts? Love it. All right, Rosé, what are your thoughts about the new fish app?
You want my corporate opinion or my regular opinion?
Everything is being recorded, baby.
Okay. Plenty of Fish is a great app. You feel me? Y'all sign up to POF, but keep me in the tuck. That's what I'm gonna say. Just keep me in that tuck. Like keep it tucked to the side. You feel me? But I mean, like Lizzie said, it takes time, man. And while the time is taking, while they're taking their time, I'm coming up with content. So when it's fixed, I'll be out of here. To the moon. Mhm.
I love that. Hi Shay, hi Six, welcome in. Shay asked, "What's the conversation about?" We're talking about POF leaving Meet Me. What are your thoughts about POF leaving Meet Me? We are recording the RUMA Mill podcast. You guys are welcome to join us if you'd like. So my thoughts are kind of like in alignment with a mix of all three of you guys. I am a professional streamer, so I do get paid from streaming, and my income have taken a serious hit. All right, since we left the Meet Me app. But I will say this though, I'm very optimistic, just like Lizzie is. I feel like the kinks are going to work out the kinks. I feel that we will get the return of our gifters, our viewers. I feel it's all going to play out in time. So we just kind of like what Lizzie said, and Rosé, we just got to keep working on our content. And then in time when they're, while they're simultaneously working on the app and making it better, we are also simultaneously working on being better streamers. Because I said that the first thing when we moved over here and I saw what it was, I said, you're going to find out the real streamers from the people who were just kind of skating by off of shenanigans. The one thing that I really love about the app is that I hardly get trolled now. They have done a great job in cutting down on the trolls. Like, I know we can't type certain things, like you can't say night because of the NIG in night. But here's the thing, I rather take that than the constant bombardment of trolls saying racist things, saying, weight shaming, body shaming things. Now we don't get that anymore, So I'm very grateful for just the high level of security they have over here now that's allowing us to just really stream and do what we love and not get trolled for doing what we love. Yes, that is so true. We are pioneers. That's well said, Lizzie. And I keep saying it too, like if you are a streamer, the best thing you can do is have a brand. You have to have a brand. This app is look at Role Model Fresh. For those of you that are listening in and you don't know, Role Model Fresh is the #1 POF top streamer. And she now has a website. Shout out to Role Model, www.rolemodelfresh.com. she's gotten a lot of people purchasing her stuff because she has a large following. So if you're smart, you would create your brand, create your following, and then have people buy your stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's Kane, please. And I think it's just amazing to know that we have that, like the app gave us that opportunity. So it's up to you. Like I created the Lotus Lounge brand and we're rolling out our merchandise later this year. And I know a lot of people are going to buy my merchandise because they love rocking with the Lotus Lounge family. So, you know, I think for those of you that stream, you should really give it your all, create your brands and take off, you know, unless of course you're just here to hang out, then yeah. All right. Anything else? Any other comments about the app? Yes. Yes. Donna has a line of, I think you saw the jerk seasoning and I actually want to get it. It looked really good. So yeah, Donna is a great and amazing cook. So yeah, Kane said he bought 2 of Uma's books. I appreciate the support. That's what I'm telling you. The Lotus family is very supportive. You know, I got to tell you guys this. I wrote my second book, Chronicles of a Spirit Walker, and it was the people from streams that got me to be an Amazon best-selling author. Because when I did my launch, my publicist told me, if you can get a certain number of books sold in this period of time, you will become an Amazon best-selling author. All I did was took to Instagram, took to streams, told people about my books, and people bought it. So much books they bought that I became an Amazon best-selling author. So I see the power of streams and the power of branding. And that's why I recommend all of you to get your brand and push your brand. You have people that are following you, that are supporting you, and you can make something for yourself. You really can. All right, let's move on to our final topic of the evening, love and dating. Ooh, so I have a couple of scenarios that I would love to get y'all takes on. Rosé is the only guy in the box. Do we have any other gentlemen that want to jump in?
Yeah, I want to say real quick, what's up to Cade? How y'all feeling? Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the RUMA Mill. What's shaking? Don't worry, I'm going to hold it down for the fellas with these love questions, as I usually do. Right.
Kane's like, not this time. Kane, do you see Rosé still wearing your name? I've been telling him to take off your name.
I'm loyal. I'm loyal, bro. Thank you. I appreciate all gifts. You feel me? I look, I ain't see you in months, and I still got your name. Pause. Let's go.
All right. So I got a couple of scenarios. And for those of you that are listening live, if you have a love or a relationship or dating question, please feel free to put it in the comments and we will include it in this section of the podcast. All right. Here's the first question. And I'm going to kick this first to Stacy. Stacy, then Rosé, then Lizzie. If you go through your significant other's phone and you don't find anything incriminating, would you tell them why or why not? Stacy, what is your thoughts about that? You got to unmute.
I don't think we need the mute button no more.
If you go through your significant other's phone and don't find anything incriminating, would you tell them why or why not? Okay. Well, why would you not tell them? Well said. All right, Rosé, what is your thoughts?
I don't. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I don't look through Uma phone. Never.
Really doesn't. Lizzie, what about you?
To that. I'm not that kind of a guy. Like, you feel me? You gotta ask me a question I can answer.
That's why I love her.
Yeah, I'm not snitching on myself neither.
Okay,
If I was to do it. Thank you for listen, you probably the first woman that ever said that in the history of women. You feel I was just saying, wait, talk about because the fellas clapping up for Lizzie Balls, please. Let's go. Let's give her a clap. 2 claps. Give her 2 claps. Give her something.
okay, so I guess I'm the only toxic person on this stream. I have gone through Rosé's phone. I am not going to lie to anybody in here. I have gone through his phone and I have found nothing incriminating. And I have told him, babe, I went through your phone and I didn't find anything. I felt stupid, but I felt like I tell him everything because he's a good guy. He's a great guy, King. You're so right. And
We try.
Thing. And I just like it did make me feel stupid. It did make me feel stupid. I don't go through his phone anymore because I trust him now. Like, but I have to be honest and say, when I first started dating Rosé is a very attractive man, and there's a lot of females that want Rosé. And I did notice that on the Instagram that girls sending twerking videos and you know what's up and he would be very respectful. He would be like, I'm in a relationship, and but it's still unnerving to know that there's females out here that know, yeah, that there's females out here that know there's a man happily in a relationship and they still hit on him. That's kind of weird to me.
But you know what I'm gonna tell all y'all women? I'm gonna give y'all a gem. If you and your man rocking and there's no hidden agendas or nothing like that, 9 times out of 10, anybody can send them anything. It's not who wants your man, because your man can always get who wants them. It's who your man wants. Pay attention to that, ladies. I'm gonna give y'all that.
Yeah. Um. Oh, it was me, Lizzie. Go ahead. Right.
It's probably in the back of your head. Which one is gonna make him be like, all right, fuck it? No, I mean, vice versa or vice versa. However you want to see it, it's like which video or which sentence or compliment your significant other or you is going to entertain. That's basically what you say, Lizzie.
Thank you, Eli. King said, trust is important, is the key to a great relationship. Do you guys feel that trust is the single most important thing out of everything that you need to have a great relationship? Is it trust or is it something else? Respect.
I would say as trust and respect is one and one A, depending on what type of person you are. You understand? Y'all right. Nothing goes over that. So it's either 1A is trust or respect is one, or respect is 1A and trust is one. You understand? At the end of the day, you gotta, when you're dealing with relationships, the key is find somebody that when you're uncomfortable in life, you're comfortable with them.
Oh, that is a jewel. When you are uncomfortable in life, you are comfortable with them. I like that. I never heard that before.
Yo, my therapist told me today I should be a philosophizer. I say, yo, chill out. I say philosophizer. I'm Rosé.
He said, you're getting carried away now.
A philosopher.
Is that New York energy? All
Listen.
right. I have one more question for you guys for love and dating. Welcome in, everybody. If you're watching live and you have a love and dating question for the panel, please feel free to send it in the comments. All right. What about this, guys? Your significant other tells you that they were as close as possible to physically cheating, but then they thought about you and came home. What's the first thing you say to them? That's crazy.
I'm gonna respect it. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm gonna respect it and probably just leave it at that, because I don't see nowhere you could go from there without starting an argument.
That would hang. I don't think you could just respect it and leave it, because now I'm thinking, like, if my man was to tell me that, I don't know how.
Nah, listen. Woman, y'all fronted. It could go both ways. Let me tell you something. If he didn't or she didn't do it, that's all that matters. Let me tell you something. Some people have, we talk about this in therapy, where you lie to yourself. Some people be having, like, they'll go in a relationship and they'll be with the person and the person will be saying shit to them and they don't say nothing about it, but they really disrespected the person. And you might have a weak moment where the person thought about cheating. I'm just saying, this is what we was talking about in therapy today, lying to yourself. No, it's not an intrusive thought because it happens. It's about lying to yourself, like you, oh, my relationship is this and that and it's good and everything is going well, but in your head you lying to yourself. Now, when you go, listen, this is what the therapist told me. So now when you go outside and you know you thought about cheating, I don't know how that come in your head, but I'm just saying it's possible. It's an intrusive thought, but it's not impossible. As long as the person didn't commit the act, I think that can make a relationship stronger. Because
Okay,
then you.
so it depends for me, because if my man came home and said, man, I was this close to physically cheating on you, but I thought about you and I came home. Okay, hold up, sir. I got a ton of questions. First of all, the first place my mind goes to is there is something in this relationship that you're not happy about. Because if you were 100% happy, it don't matter if you were around Queen Beyonce herself. You wouldn't have a thought about it because you were satisfied. So that's the first thing I'm thinking about. I am not satisfying you 100%, and I want to know why. So of course I'm going to have that conversation to be like, where am I lacking? What am I not doing? What am I doing that's creating this opening for you to even notice somebody else? Because could we be real? How many of us have been actually in love? So in love that it doesn't matter if people are hitting on you, you don't feel nothing, you don't care. And then how many of us have been in relationships where our needs were not getting met? And then you get the first nice guy, nice girl to say something to you, right? And then you're like, ooh, that feels nice. I like that. I like that attention. Right? So if I understand what you're saying, Rosé, about, respect the honesty, and that's great. That's communication. But to me, the fact that they have those feelings indicates an underlying problem. You guys.
But you just said exactly what I said. I was saying about lying to yourself. Like, you see how you just said, I said that's what we was talking about in therapy. People lie to themselves because sometimes your partner may say some things or may not do certain things you don't like, and you don't say nothing about it. That's lying to yourself, and that puts you in a predicament to do exactly what you just said. You go out and somebody say something, you're like, "Ooh, that's nice." You see what I'm saying? We on the same page. So yeah. I agree with you. I just didn't say it as eloquent as you said it. That's all. Yeah, I agree with you. But the question is, if your partner, right, has that, if he say come home, or she comes home
and they're all proud, like, oh, I nearly cheated on you.
You ain't say it like that at first. That's kind of foul. That's like playing in my face. Right? But no. But if it's not the way if it's not the way Uma said it, and they come to you like that, it's because what Uma said. There's something wrong that maybe both of y'all is lying to each other about. This is what I always tell people. Two things can be right at the same time.
All right. Well, this has been another great episode of the RUMA Mill, season 1, episode 6. I want to thank our special guests, Christopher, Lizzie Mars, Stacy, for coming in and joining us on this week's episodes. For those of you that are listening, if you'd like to be part of the show, please feel free to hit me up or Rosé on Instagram, or wherever you see us streaming, and ask to be part of the show. We love having people come in and give their opinions.
I'm glad we get to see the Grinch face today. Good day.
That's all for now. Thank you guys so much for joining us. This is Uma and Rosé and guests signing out. Bye, guys.
Later.